business in Botswana is very much built on trust between whether it's a client and a consultant or a CEO and their CFO. Trust is very important for that culture, and so we knew going in that building a strong relationship with that client was going to be really, really important when it came to the quality of our final deliverable. Because without that type of trust, we would be limited in the questions we could ask, what type of information they might be willing to share. So that was going to be a vital piece when it came to making this a successful project. And I think my team did a wonderful job at showing a lot of curiosity when it came to being early on and building that trust, because our client, thankfully, and I would say actually most people are very willing to answer questions, even if they're basic, if they sense curiosity and enthusiasm from the person asking them. And so our strategy was to walk in and have just a really deep-seated interest in not just how the client's business operates, but also how it operates within Botswana, its culture, its business ecosystem, and just showing a lot of enthusiasm and interest in terms of that. And not only was that understanding hugely valuable as we went through the rest of the project and built out a strategy and eventually a final deliverable, but it got to the point where our client actually showed excitement when we came in with questions, because they were enjoying it so much, getting to teach us everything there was to know about their company, why it's valuable, and why it's important within the Botswanan ecosystem for different tech startups. And so coming in with a just really authentic curiosity and interest in terms of how this business operates and the context within it operates scored us a lot of points early on and built a lot of trust between us and the client. And then the other piece, and this may be fundamental, but it's hugely important, was just making sure that we were always true to our word with the client. If we said we were going to send out materials by the end of the day, they were sent out by the end of the day every single time. You have a really short window in the beginning to show that your word means something, and that when you say something's going to get done, that it will get done. Really, really honest, really sincere curiosity and interest, as well as working hard really early on to establish that our word is meaningful, that we will operate at a consistent high standard. That was really, really meaningful when it came to building a strong working relationship with the client.